That was the whole reason we're doing this.
Oh, yeah. We are live. What? Oh, I'm gonna fix this camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little botched.
Is that better?
Oh my gosh, the camera's not mirrored either. That's crazy.
It's good. All right. Well, what is going on, everyone? And welcome back. I need some like cameras on all this stuff. Is it in loading?
I think.
There we go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. I got over to my left, and y'all actually see it on the left this time. Joshua, Big Barker. On my right, Mr. H-Town from downtown. 3-point sniper here. Houston Thomas, and I myself am Tate Franks. Thanks for rocking and rolling with us today and listening in. For the first time, we got a chat, so y'all can come in here and chat your little chat if y'all got any questions. I highly doubt anyone will be in here today, but, you know, it'll still upload the same.
Yeah.
So it's all good. First things first, we got to talk about the obvious. We got new posters.
Yeah.
So we got a WNBA poster because, you know, we be supporting women's hoops out here. This one's just NBA teams. I know they're off-centered. I'll fix it later. I did this like literally 2 minutes ago. Don't even worry about it. Not the best aesthetics. But let's actually just jump into talking about it. The Luka Doncic trade. We posted a short about it. We got to at least talk about it here. Luka Doncic was just traded to the Los Angeles Lakers to team up with LeBron Raymond James. It's insane. I mean, Bark, you're a Mavs fan, so I'll let you start.
I support the Spurs.
Oh, you support the Spurs. At one point, I remember you being a Mavs fan.
Yeah, I do too.
I'll support the Mavs during the playoffs.
Yeah,
the Spurs are out, but
kind of funny how he supports the
Yeah,
Spurs.
yeah, all of a sudden,
Spurs
Spurs start winning games, and you yourself are a Spurs fan.
You did not have to watch Joshua Green. I've been a Spurs fan. I just never expressed it, man.
All right.
Okay.
What's up?
You're not gonna see me on my Instagram going and posting everything Spurs. I don't with anything A&M.
Yeah,
But still,
yeah.
I still feel so bad that I got to drop that bomb on my family who are all Mavericks fans.
Yeah,
that made me actually feel terrible.
Yeah, no, I felt like I've seen the memes like Paul Revere, like that's how I felt dropping this.
Like Paul Revere. You did. I was doing my I had a paper due. I didn't even do it till like 1:30, so I have no idea what the grade's gonna be. The English is probably pretty bad on that one. But you know, I was just looking, I'm like, Luka. And I look it up and like it was low-key 7 minutes ago. So like you alerted me fast, you know, and I'm like, Luka Doncic trade. What is he talking about? I go there, this is real, and I'm I gotta flip to somewhere. So I go on YouTube. I'm like, who's live? I don't even know if I'd ever heard of them. I'm trying to think of who the first one I watched was. The very first one, I think it might have been Strictly B-Ball, something like that.
No.
Yeah, someone was live and they're like Luka Doncic trade. And I was like, what? And like Shams is saying this is real.
Yeah,
everyone thought he got hacked. That's how bad the trade
NBA
was.
players, all like the best players in the league were commenting about it.
Yeah, the Blazers game, I was not watching the first Blazers-Sun game at the time.
Yeah. I
was doing my homework again. And, you know, the sideline reactions of them reacting were like,
Devin Booker is like Luka Garza.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is the one we're going to trade away as if he's just some bum.
I mean, the one thing I'll say for trade is that people are like, AD's getting a little disrespected. Like, I've seen people talking about like
we thought they were hacked. The trade was so bad.
No, but
like,
it's Anthony Davis though. He's a top 10 player. No,
he's a top 10 player.
I'm just saying,
the
they didn't get a bum for Luka. No, they didn't.
They didn't get a bum.
Two things can be true.
6 years older.
Yeah, 6 years older. He's still all NBA. He's the second best two-way player in the league.
Oh my gosh! I don't know how overnight Anthony Davis became way better by getting traded.
What do you mean?
No one would have said he's the second best two-way player before he got traded.
How?
No one else was saying
how.
No one else was
26
saying
and 12, 2 blocks a game, steal per game.
Okay, there was still a debate whether he was the best player on his team. and now we're all acting like he's a top 5 player.
He's not top 5.
He's not top 5.
He's
Everyone's
top
acting
10,
like
bro.
Anthony Davis is like, yeah, he might be top 10. There's so many stars in this league.
There are, but I
And
say
Anthony
it's pretty
Davis
consensus
is
that Anthony is
old
the top
and
10 player.
Before, his reputation was he's gonna low-key get traded at any point. And I mean, he's gonna get hurt, not traded.
Yeah,
No one
but
knows he's
another
traded.
thing, but one thing is, so like, yeah, you're worried about his injury history, but in his last 100 games, he's played in 90% of them.
I know.
So,
I mean, I'm
the
just saying,
availability's been there.
but that wasn't his. How most fans viewed him. Was
when he got to the Lakers,
There's literally that
he
sound
had,
like,
he had his first couple
he's
years.
a pretender. First up, the Lakers need a center. You do not have a top 5 player at center and make that sound trend on TikTok. I know he likes to play power forward.
Yeah, now
and
he gets to
likes
play power.
with
Now he gets to
another
play
center.
power forward because Gafford's the center.
Gafford's, yes.
Yeah.
But Lively's hurt.
Yeah, but
I don't know how
he's going to be he's out probably till like March, April. Yeah.
That's insane. With your team a little banged up to make that trade too.
Well, yeah, that's what I did because they were banged up, and also I do the Nico Harrison just not. He's not this. This is one of those things that either it just defines your career. If it goes bad, you never get a high job like that ever again. If it goes good, a small chance.
You know what he was most famous for before coming to the team?
blowing the Steph Curry.
Blowing the Steph Curry. Calling Steph the wrong
Blue Steph Curry.
That was
Oh, no.
so Steph Curry came in for his Nike. He was already signed to Nike.
He was valid. They were trying to get him to sign, and they had a presentation ready for KD, and basically it was like they changed the name to Steph Curry, and they spelled it wrong. They spelled it like Stephon Castle, and then Nico called him Steph during the interview, and so
Curry
Steph
then
was
signs
like,
with Under Armour.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly the greatest signing for Under Armour
yeah.
ever. I mean, you see kids wearing Under Armour now because
The
in that Steph Curry, the S little C he's got there with those shirts and stuff he's got. I mean, the best signing ever happened because of Nico. I still think when you think about Luke, okay, whether Anthony Davis is top 10, top 5, or whatever, Luke is top 3.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Well, okay.
3, 4.
3, 4. Yeah, I'd probably put 4 right now. And the 3,
I think Shea's not top 3 personally. I know a lot of people say he is and everything. Right now.
I mean,
like this year, he's definitely top 3.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a whole career.
I
still put
I think
Jokic,
people have their.
Giannis.
I don't think it's correct. Yeah, Jokic, Giannis are undisputed ones. I don't think you can.
Shea and Luka. I can
Luka,
see.
No one's gonna get mad at flipping.
Yeah, Shea has
Shea's
gone
gonna be
to
the
the finals.
MVP probably.
He's gonna be an MVP. He hasn't gone to the finals yet. Something
Yeah.
Luka has.
Yeah, I agree.
Luka has gone
So
to the
yes,
finals.
yes, he's top 3.
Yeah. He's top
Just
3
last
player.
year, in fact, which makes it even crazier.
Yeah,
that he got traded away.
Yeah.
That is insane. It's unprecedented.
Do you know what the one crazy thing is that I'm seeing is that like Kyrie's upset that like we got traded. Like he's not mad that he's gonna play AD now, but like he's just like, man, I miss Luka.
That team was
when Kyrie's contract expires, imagine he goes to LA and then it's Kyrie, Luka, and LeBron, and if LeBron's still there. And then the Dallas made that trade for no reason because then Kyrie's gone. Dude.
I also don't think I love Kyrie. Kyrie might be the reason he lost that finals. I put actual currency on Kyrie Irving.
No, you didn't.
I put money on Kyrie Irving on the last finals.
For real? How much?
I forget. I was on the cruise and they had a little sports gambling like machine.
Oh.
And so it was like $20. I'm like, yeah, Kyrie playing his former team. He's gonna go off this series. He's averaging like over 25 a game this series. It didn't happen. They were booing him pretty bad there in Boston. You could tell, it was in his head.
Kyrie wasn't the whole reason. I mean,
he was not the whole
Boston.
reason.
Everyone knew Boston was winning.
Boston was the better team.
I mean, Tatum and Brown every night. Like one of them was going to get their buckets regardless.
No, definitely. But I'm just saying, Kyrie didn't help.
Oh yeah.
To put all your chips now in a finals with Anthony Davis.
Sure, they don't get there without Kyrie as the second option.
They don't get there without. No, I'm not saying. I'm saying Kyrie's not the first option.
Oh yeah.
He's the man handling. He is the engine that makes this offense go. Maybe AD in the post a little bit.
Yeah. No, now Kyrie. Yeah,
Kyrie's gonna have to do a lot more. And I also think like the thing that makes Luka so good is he's both big but kind of quick too. You don't hear people say Luka's like not fast, quick.
Yeah, just he plays at his own pace. He's like kind of like how Shea does too. Like those are guys that break down defenses and just play it to the pace that they want. Derrick Jones Jr. might lose my point here.
I think players look better, especially some of those centers and guys look better playing with Luka than they will not playing with Luka. But Derek Jones Jr. has done really good
with the Clippers. Yes,
and he's not playing with Luka.
Yeah, but he also has a great. He has James Harden. He still.
Do you think Gafford? I mean, Kyrie. Hopefully, Kyrie just steps into that role for them.
I mean, Gafford's played amazing without Luka this season.
Yeah, the times he was injured too. But I'm saying teams, whenever they're all back, you can focus on the paint a little bit more.
Yeah.
AD can still shoot. I'm not trying to act like AD is not a shooter.
Well, no, the AD's 3-point, he shot a lot more threes when he's in New Orleans. He really does not shoot that. He was
I still think he can. I think that's my scheme.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not.
I think
it's definitely about. Yeah, no, but you're also never going to see him shoot 9 threes a game.
I think
or Porzingis.
I would have thought that trade was crazy, but still said that the Mavericks look good and they should have done this deal if they got at least 3 first. I think the craziest part was it was 1 first-round pick.
Yeah, no, 1
for Luka Doncic.
No,
that was the craziest part.
I'll say shout out Max Christie in his first game as a Mav yesterday. Went 4-4 from 3 and 15 points off the bench. They lost, but Embiid had a triple double when he played one game, and Maxey had 33 and 13. They played really good game. But yeah, Max Christie showed up and didn't miss a 3 in his first game.
But even with Max Christie, that doesn't. How many first round picks is
they should no. Apparently in the deal they were also supposed to get Dalton Connect and 2 more first round picks. But Rob Pelinka, I will give Rob Pelinka's credit. Crazy smart GM. Since he's the only one that had conversations with him, and then he said, "Oh, you said the conditioning concerns. Why should we have to give up?"
And Luka could leave. You said that. Yeah, that's really training him.
So what about 1 first and just AD and Christie? Then Matthew was like, "Oh, okay."
That's the crazy. I feel if that trade had been made, I'd understand it
a little more.
Rookie and 2 more first round picks.
Yeah.
3 first-round picks and Anthony Davis. That's the haul I think.
Yeah, 3 first-round picks, Anthony Davis, Dalton Connect, Max Christie, 2 instant guys who can add to the rotation and make an impact. And I'll still say this about the trade: the Mavs are better positioned to win right now than the Lakers. I don't care what you say. Their team is built better to win a championship right now than the Lakers.
Maybe I think we've somehow in that narrative are underestimating Luka.
I'm not underestimating. I'm not saying the Lakers can't win. I'm not saying the Lakers can win. They don't have a center.
They don't have a center.
They don't have. I'm sorry. If I see, I'm looking at my fingers. If I see Christian Coloco and Jackson Hayes,
they have Christian Wood. He's injured. I
know Christian Wood, but he's a power. He's a stretch 4.
Yeah. Someone was just traded as you guys were walking in.
Oh, I saw it was small. I saw some small trades.
Yeah, there's some small
Kenyon Martin got traded to the Rockets. I'm pretty sure.
James Springer. Whenever I woke up, ESPN's having some alert about the Rockets and
James Springer.
James Springer
from the Celtics.
Yeah.
He's on the Rockets now for some more depth for the Rockets. And then Kenyon Martin got traded from
Caleb Martin.
No. Caleb Martin got traded. Kenyon Martin also just got traded today from the Sixers to the. Shoot, who did he get traded? I forgot who he got traded today. He got traded for 2nd round pick and some cash.
I know the Bucks and the Wizards made it.
Yeah,
Chris Middleton is now.
Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, and a pick swap for.
Are the Wizards gonna be the worst team ever?
Huh? Oh yeah. No, this was actually a great trade for the Wizards. Though you get off that terrible Kuzma contract, feels like injury rebuild. You get an expiring contract with Chris Middleton, who's gonna be a free agent, so you don't have to worry about him. You get a 1st round rookie who hasn't shown his true potential, and you get a pick swap out of it.
Oh, I think it was a good trade for them. I just don't know if
and I don't hate for the Bucks either. I like Kuzma is more available than Chris Middleton. They need to make a move to stay competitive. This Wizards team's terrible.
Terrible.
I see 3 guys on the team that be on the team in 3 years.
That's
3 or 4 years.
Insane.
Another trade I know H was excited for. The Spurs got De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, that was a main segment. It's a great. We can move into that because I think the Spurs.
We're looking great.
That was one of, if not, that was who. The fact y'all finessed him like that.
Brian Wright, one of the best GMs in the league, man.
That was insane because it was more apparently the more stuff that comes out, it was more the Spurs called both teams and said, "This is what you're trading."
Yes. Yeah.
To keep Vassell And Castle.
And Sohan.
And Sohan. You didn't give up on
Or Kelvin Johnson. None of the
I mean,
more
like,
young guys got traded.
We were talking about potential stuff.
I was okay with letting Vassell or Sohan go from Met Fox. And
you didn't have to give up. We couldn't even conceive that the trade would be this good.
We didn't give up any of the good first round picks.
You just gave the Bulls their pick back.
And it was going to convey anyways. This year at least. The next 2 years it might not have, but so that's the reason they got it back. And they also got Trey Jones. Been a nice Trey Jones, but I mean, he's Trey Jones player. And Zach Collins gone. That was the best part about the trade. Not even getting De'Aaron Fox. Zach Collins getting off the sorry team. Sorry, I don't like Zach Collins. He was terrible.
I was looking at the standings last night because the Blazers have been playing good ball. Yeah. And I was like, it's so tough for us to see ourselves in the play-in because, like, I think the Suns, especially
they might blow it up.
KD,
there's a KD
they could fall out.
KD book.
We're not next in line though. Like the Spurs got so much better.
Oh yeah,
y'all are next in line. Some other team will have to drop out.
But the Spurs,
I think it's possible.
Yeah, no, the Spurs even said though they're okay with missing the play-in still because this is the year. This is a mid-season trade for Fox. They just want to see improvement. Like we're not expecting to make the playoffs this year still. That's the next year thing. This is just to set it up. Because I mean, we're the 11 seed still. We're 5 games under 500, and we play in a stacked Western.
Yeah, that's the thing about the Blazers. Also, we've played most of our Western Conference games already. Yeah. We now go play the East for games.
Yeah, as long as you don't play like the Knicks, Celtics, or Cavs.
Yeah, those 3. But we're only 4 games behind now the 8 seed. So to actually host a play. No, you wouldn't hope.
I don't know.
Potentially. The play-in,
I feel like the top 6 seeds right now. I don't think there's any chance any of those teams in the playoffs. Like the Rockets are on a 4-game losing streak. Oh, look, it's irrelevant. But the Rockets had total collapse versus the Nets last night, and like
I saw the highlights.
They had the turnover when they they just needed to inbound the ball and they would have won the game.
Who threw it?
Amen Thompson, and you just try to get in too fast. Yeah, try to get in too fast. No,
he's a sophomore.
Sophomore. Yeah, but they're on a 4-game losing skid, but I mean, they're the 3 seed still. So
yeah.
So I mean, Grizzlies, Rockets, Thunder, Nuggets, Lakers, Clippers feel all pretty safe to make playoffs. And then
the only one I could maybe if something catastrophic happened, Clippers, or I mean Lakers obviously.
Yeah, if
LeBron or Luka gets hurt, but as long as that doesn't happen with the Clippers, you can see an injury. But other than that, no way. Those 6 teams. I feel like the other 4 spots.
I feel like out of all those playing teams, I feel like Minnesota is still the safe one to get in out of the playing teams. You got Ant. You got Gobert.
Should never trade a Cat.
Dude, Randall for Cat. It's funny. It was great for Cat personally. He's having one of his best seasons of his career with the Knicks, and then Julius Randle is just Julius. Like, don't get me wrong, he's been fine. He's Julius Randle. I mean.
Yeah,
it's about you're getting a power forward that turns the ball over a little more than you like. Can't shoot the 3 that well, but it's a solid playmaking forward. It can get you about 18, 19 points.
Remember, Julius Randle was actually in the 3-point shooting contest.
He was because he had a good 3-point shooting year. I remember he was terrible in the contest.
Yeah, because he can only shoot setbacks.
He did have some. I will say he had some crazy years with the Knicks. He averaged like 25, 5, and 5.
Yeah,
it's just.
2 players all time have averaged over 26 points, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds all time, throughout their career, and their teammates. It's Luka and LeBron.
Oh.
It's insane what those guys do in terms of their all aroundness.
Yeah.
And this is the first time in LeBron's career he's not the best player on this.
Yeah.
Undefeatably. That's AD and him. It was a conversation. Sometimes I still thought Bron was.
I mean, they were kind of like a 1A, 1B thing, just depending on the one night you see AD go for 40, 20, and the other night you see LeBron drop a 30-point triple-double. So
yeah, it's 1 and 2 now. When Luka plays, he's better. And I think Luka will be ready.
Dude, there's a couple 1A, 1B situations in the NBA now. When I watch Celtics, when I watch Brown Tatum, sometimes I see them both have bad games the same night, and the other nights I see them both drop 30. And I don't know. For the most part, I feel pretty confident they're both going to do what they need to do.
I kind of like. Recently, the Blazers. I mean, I watched that game last night, and I watched the game before, the one that went to overtime. It's 1A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah.
So
dude, I'm telling you, bro,
guys go off.
Denny Avdia has been playing.
Denny Avdia, he didn't have a great offensive game.
No, yes, right, but he's been playing very good.
He has been playing really good.
I'm a Denny believer. I think Denny's one of the top 3 players on the Blazers.
Top 3. Let's
Yeah.
see. You got Domination's been going off.
He has been going off.
I'm giving him one. I'm
Right
giving
there.
dude. How do you say his first name? Tamani.
Jamani Kamara.
Yes.
He's good, but he's not
he's top 3. Watch the game. He's top 3.
Actually, I mean,
Watch
I
the
did
game,
see him.
he's
I
top
did see him
three.
the other night. Yeah, he's super efficient and he's a great defender.
Super dude. He leads the NBA in charges. He had 21. I think he got another one, so he got 22 during this game. He got 2 of them. The Pacers as a team had 14. Like his defense, Halliburton scored 0 points.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah,
Tamani was just like locking him down. Pascal Siakam was either Jeremy Grant, Kamari, or Chris Murray. He was basically all of his points were like
60.
crazy,
Like Siakam had
fading
bad. Yeah, he had
away
the
and
worst,
like spinning.
like all-star buckets.
The defense we were playing there, I mean, DeAndre had gotten foul trouble early, so that like really hurt us. But Robert Williams is pretty good too. Scoot's passes.
Scoot's been playing very, very
my
good.
goodness. That team, that I really believe that could be a playing team last night. Now, are we gonna fall off? Obviously, we can't say it's hot.
Yeah, no.
You're not gonna win. We're winning. We
Y'all
are
are
not
young
in our last
team.
10.
I mean, there's
And our only losses to the OKC Thunder by 10.
Yeah.
Like in terms of like we're playing the best basketball you can play, but you're now about to have a huge break. I mean, everything. We play Thursday again.
and then just like I'm not Anthony Simon Taylor. I think he's a good player. Just sometimes like the inconsistencies in watching him play.
Yesterday,
Just dude, like 23 points one night, and the next night I'm like you're 2 of 13.
But
And
like the way we play, it's like everyone does that because of the way it's just defense and fast breaks.
yeah.
And we have him like he literally has the green light where if we have not gotten a shot up in the first 5 seconds and someone looks like they're gonna get a rebound, he's shooting it from half court. Like it's just like the green light of all green
That
lights.
sounds like Wade Taylor.
It's just Wade Taylor, except if he's definitely better.
Yeah,
no, definitely.
he played pretty good in his last game.
Now Anthony, he does get like that first game, the second game with the Suns we went to overtime. No, the second game when we went into overtime, they kind of pick on him defensively. They will him.
That's why I like Shaden better. I like Scoot better. Like there's so many
I don't like
players
him
I
better.
on.
I definitely think that Anthony deserves to start. People saying that.
Oh,
Scoot
I'm
or
not
Shaden
saying that
deserve-
Anthony deserves to
to
go.
start
Obviously
over.
not. He's the leading scorer on the team.
Yeah, I think Anthony's good.
I think he
people-
brings value. He brings something.
People
valuable.
that don't like him, I just think you don't understand the system.
Yeah.
The system is made where it's okay if he does that. And on nights like last night when he decides to just hit those deep threes, you're unstoppable.
Yeah.
And I think Domination's definitely top 2, and I think
Yeah.
Tamani is too.
Yeah, I really like Tamani Kamara.
He's so good. And then it would probably go Avdia, and then even Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant's also having 2 great defenders in your starting lineup.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Shaden's better than. I feel like all those guys are better than Jeremy Grant. Like
No.
I'm not gonna lie. I would just say Jeremy Grant. I'm not a big Jeremy Grant fan. He's not bad. None of those guys are bad players. None of them.
I think you're also underestimating the amount of offensive rebounds that Jeremy Grant
Yeah,
got,
he has a really
the
good
amount
rebound.
of offensive rebounds that Ayton got, and like I mean, whenever Shaden's the most fun. He'll give you the most highlights and box score stuff. Jeremy's not putting anything on the highlight reel of the box score, but every play down the court, he is stopping.
No, he keeps
someone.
possessions alive too.
He keeps possessions like
He can hustle
that
forward.
one yesterday. Did you see it? Where Scoot's running out of
I was
bounds.
watching late.
He comes back and he's running out of bounds and high points the ball to Jeremy on the other. So he's on this corner running out of bounds. Jeremy's on the top, like right here by the half court. Throws there. Jeremy Grant catches it above his head and then they swing it. And then I think Jeremy Grant hits the shot. It's insane. This team right now is playing so good. I think they could. The West is just so
The West is yeah. I'm
They got
excited.
more stacked.
Yeah.
They got it. The
I'm
East
excited
is
to see De'Aaron's debut tonight versus the Hawks on
De'Aaron,
ESPN. Spurs and Hawks.
He went to
Got
the
to watch
West.
it. Went to watch him at work.
Think about like Levine. You could say was like a decent player.
No,
in the
Levine's
East,
good. It keeps the Kings competitive. Like
but
they're
he
the
was
Bulls
West.
2.0. They just were
So-
like, let's try some bonus. And Sabonis obviously better than Vucevic.
Yeah,
No
I think
disrespect
so.
to Vucevic. Vucevic is a good player.
The West is also. I don't.
The Kings will probably make the play-in. I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs. They're just like the West is so stacked. Like
West
the
is
team isn't bad. Like DeMar, Levine, Monk, Keegan Murray, Sabonis, super good starting lineup. It's just, can you beat those other teams in the West? And I don't know if they can.
Last thing I want to talk about in the basketball world, we talked about some trades and moves. Oh, I guess let's talk about this before we even go anywhere. Who do you think will have the better record heading into the playoffs? The Mavericks or the Lakers? And who do you think will make it farther?
That's really tough.
No injuries happen.
No injuries. There's no injuries.
When does Luka get back from injury, though?
His debut could be as early as Saturday.
Yeah.
And then Anthony Davis, they said they'll probably wait till just right after first game after All-Star. So,
I think both of them will kind of come back after the All-Star break.
Yeah, I don't know if Luka's playing Saturday. It's such a thing.
But he might just decide to thank you.
I don't. You know what? I'm gonna go Mavs.
Mavs
Yeah.
better at both. They have the better record to end this season, and they go farther in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's my take.
So are they getting a top 4 seed? Or are they knocking off one of those top 4 seeds?
I think at best if they can get to the 5 seed. If they can get to the 5 seed.
So they're knocking off either Rockets, Thunder, Grizzlies, or who's the 4 seed there?
Nuggets.
Nuggets. They're knocking off one of those teams.
Yeah, I think they could. I think the Rockets or Grizzlies are teams they could be. Well, also at the same time, we haven't seen AD or Luka play with them yet, so this is just completely.
Yeah,
blind. Like I have a sample size of like a couple weeks, so like 8 games. I could give you a better answer, but this is completely.
To me, both of those answers. I mean, the Mavericks are the 11th seed right
yeah,
now.
they're 26 and 25.
The Lakers are the
They're
5.
one-
Yeah,
they're
no,
like
but they're
one-
not really
they're
that
like-
many
they're-
games behind.
They're like half a game behind.
Exactly.
They're 1 game behind us.
Well, the Lakers are 29 wins, and let's see, the Mavericks 26. They're 14 and a half games behind the Mavericks are. The Lakers are 10. I just think Luka is gonna play with a chip on his shoulder. He's gonna do everything.
I mean, he's not happy that he got traded.
I still don't know if they're gonna get past the first round. Either team.
I don't know.
But
Yeah, I think
think
that's what I'm saying. That's one of those things where it could be like they could both lose in the first round.
they
It's
could,
like,
especially like the Nuggets with.
that's been playing so much. But
Yeah, but I'm saying like now we get to learn whether he owns LeBron or if he owns AD. You know, because some of the shots over AD.
or if he beats them both, there could always be a scenario where he beats
Yeah.
both of them.
That's insane. I think I could see the Lakers winning a playoff series before. I don't know if I think that. I definitely think the Lakers will end up with a higher seed though. Definitely.
Yeah.
And I don't think. I mean, the trade deadline's
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
The only guy I still could see, there's a couple guys that see season trade. I don't think KD's going to get traded. I know the team are interested in talking about. I think Vucevic is still going to get traded. It could be like an hour before deadline. Why would the Bulls trade Levine? They're not going to trade Vucevic. They're committing to the rebuild.
I think.
Like he doesn't fit.
I don't remember if this was a player I mentioned. I think it was on the last one of the Lakers or someone. I said like defensive centers.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was with the Mavericks. I said defensive centers. I could play Mitchell Robinson to the Lakers.
Sure, but he's hurt.
He's
like
hurt
always.
now.
Like he's
Yeah,
hurt.
no, he's
Like,
definitely hurt.
Yeah, so
He is-
I don't think Lakers going to trade for an injury-prone center. Like he's like actually injury-prone. Like he's hurt every single season.
I know, but Mitchell Robinson. To me, that's
When he plays, yeah, he's
He's
going to
pretty
be the
good.
best defense.
and that's like what they want. They just need defensive loss.
So yeah,
You think
the
he-
7 games they'll get him. They'd probably go 7-0.
Yeah, but I mean, before obviously we see anything else, let's now talk about. I was gonna just transition to KD. You think he's going to the Warriors?
That'd be cool. I heard the Rockets and Mavericks made a call about KD as well. Yeah.
What do
They
I don't-
trade AD away for KD.
No, they have to trade what? Kyrie?
No, I mean they still have more draft capital that they can flip, and then they also have they have other role players they can give up. They want to give big 3, but I don't know. He's not going to the
The
Mavs.
big threes haven't worked.
It's the Rockets. The Rockets are the one team that really could make it. If they want him, they could get him. They have the pieces. It's just I don't know if they want to blow up that young
Yeah, well,
girl's
I
money.
believe. I mean,
Like,
it's great.
I mean, obviously, like the Untouchables, like they wouldn't trade Şengün, they wouldn't trade a man, and they would obviously
Dylan
try
Brooks.
now to trade Jalen. Dylan Brooks would be on the table. Jabari Smith would be on the table. Reed Shepard, Tari Eason, their first round picks they have the Suns' first round picks. So that's why the Rockets are so
Trade them back,
yeah, it's like
yeah.
yes, they have the leverage if they
I love them concentrated for their own first round picks back because they're blowing it up. I think the Warriors is an interesting move. I kept the steam right when AD was traded for LeBron to the Warriors was strong. That train had left the station. I don't think it's happening.
What?
LeBron to the Warriors.
No,
I don't think it's
after
happening.
last night.
train-
I think if he was getting traded, something he would have wouldn't have played last night or something like that. He's not getting traded.
Yeah.
KD back on the Warriors would be so
You don't get back to Jackson, man.
KD, Curry.
You
But
don't.
I also don't. I don't like it. Then what are the Warriors giving up? Because obviously they're not getting up Curry or Draymond, and then you look at some of their other pieces on their team.
I mean,
They're not.
I don't think they want Draymond. That's
No,
not
I'm just saying,
That's not like Draymond's untouchable.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the Warriors aren't going to trade
We're
him.
talking
Also,
about trading for KD right now.
Yeah.
I would give away Draymond.
I think they,
I'm saying they're not going to.
They're not going
because of
to.
multiple
Yeah.
things. Not because of how good Draymond is, because he's past his prime, but because
Making
he's on
sure
a
we all
he's
know.
he's on a not so great contract. It's hard to move. But if you're trading for KD, where are you giving up? Obviously, you're giving up draft capital, which who knows? Maybe you can only have to give up one first round pick with all these
I
dumb
think
GMs.
that's what I was listening to.
But do you really what's the point of trade for KD if you're just gonna have to give up Wiggins or Kuminga or Moody or
I
any
give
of
up
your
Wiggins.
not
I give up
Kuminga.
Mid. I don't know if I give up Kuminga.
Yeah, I mean Wiggins, I feel like would have to be part of it. And Wiggins played really good this year.
I would give up Wiggins.
Yeah, I know, but I mean he's played so good. It's just
I
I feel
know.
like it's,
Again, the West is so. Are we saying that Curry and KD at this point are favorites? I don't think so.
no, it just keeps them competitive.
Yeah.
Curry wants to stay competitive, and they were just talking. The Warriors, I don't get it. Curry was just talking about how he doesn't want the team to mortgage away their future, and then now they're like, oh yeah, let's talk about KD because I think Curry realizes I think Curry realizes if I'm playing here, I still want to stay competitive. He's like, screw the future.
Yeah. I think Dennis Schroeder might have.
Dennis Schroeder, that was
He
awful.
just
He's
got
been
traded
terrible.
for. He just got traded for it, and they said he was already on the block.
He's been stinky, bro.
Is it 60 days you have to wait? How many days do you have to get
so.
traded?
Yeah.
Has he? I mean,
Bro,
he must have.
bro has been terrible. Anytime I watch him, dude, he's one of those guys where I feel like if if you're a big sports bettor, want someone that does it for a living, I feel like you should just throw $5,000 on Dennis Schroeder's under every night, and you're bound to make profit. That's how bad I think of him. I'm so serious.
Don't do that, please.
Yeah, don't.
We
do
don't
that.
condone anything.
I don't condone it either. I'm just saying, if you do it for a living, that's a good way to make
Don't
some
sports
money.
gamble for a living, also.
Yeah, very few people do that. Don't sports gamble think you're going to be rich.
Facts. Oh my goodness. That's I don't even know.
Sponsored by Underdogs.
No,
not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
But Underdog, you are
18.
if you're the one person watching Underdog, go ahead and
Give us a shout.
give us a little.
Give me money to promote here.
We'll take $3K.
Don't listen to this man. He deleted your app for another gambling app. I didn't.
I did.
I'm loyal to
I
it.
did do that. Sorry, y'all screwed me over. I was
Screwing you over.
I was missing by one on just y'all's app on parlays. That's y'all's fault, not mine.
Because you couldn't withdraw a leg before.
Yeah,
I missed my one last night on that $1 to win.
I hit it. I hit it last night.
I had
Ron Austin Reeves and Bam on the bio.
well, I had an 8-leg.
Oh,
Guy. This guy.
oh sorry. Oh,
I had Reese double though.
Angel Reese double.
Tyrese.
Oh my fault.
Tyrese Halliburton.
yeah.
Yeah, he didn't score.
Wait, was it actually 8-leg that would have hit if Halliburton?
It was a 6-7 leg maybe.
7-1.
Yeah. It was Jeremy Grant points, cash. It was turnovers by TJ McConnell. Cash. I love betting turnovers.
Was it just a Pacers Trailblazers ball?
Yeah. It was free throws made to Monty. There was some Anthony maybe points. Maybe it was
just Halliburton was like, let me drop a goose egg real quick.
Which I was like, damn, well, I
Yeah, bro, Halliburton is asking to donate. Like, I'm so serious.
The odds were.
I once again ask you for your financial support.
It was $1.
Yeah, we donated $1.
That's $1 more to my salary. Let's go.
Heck yeah.
I don't know.
Tyrese. All right. Well, this Sunday.
Super
Let's
Bowl.
go ahead and talk about it.
Lots of big colors. Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
What is this guy on?
Oh, my.
Sorry.
Oh, hell no. All right. Anyway, let's talk about the Super Bowl. We got to preview it. We got to make all of our
Chiefs are winning.
predictions.
Let's stop. Let's just cut the bullshit.
I'm saying this. What advantage you get for rigging the game now?
I'm not saying it's gonna be great. I'm just saying the Chiefs are gonna win. We all know.
Fly, Eagles, fly, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you
Yes,
think
sir.
I'm out here
Verse.
going for the Chiefs,
I'm not going for them. I'm hoping I can get some bad juju.
if you think I will ever admit,
I'm rooting for the Eagles. I am.
Man, I woke up. I went
I
to
hope
Twitter,
Saquon
I went
Barkley
to
goes
Twitter
for
this morning, and I saw a Chiefs fan on there saying that their 20-10 comeback against the Niners in their first Super Bowl win was more impressive than the 28-3 comeback.
I did.
Chiefs fans, you're delusional.
Y'all are
Unless
too-
you're not.
Y'all are too
That
spoiled.
one
Yeah.
was delusional.
Yeah, good Chiefs fans. Y'all are very lucky for the
It's okay, Tate. It's
goodness
okay.
you have.
Man,
But
I'm pretty sure I turned that Super Bowl off at halftime.
I probably did too.
our good friend Luke Trudala is a Chiefs fan, and he's a loyal one. He's a Chiefs fan before.
No, Luke's cool though.
Luke,
Luke's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, no, that's,
I'm happy for. He's the guy I'm happy for. His franchise is having this much success. Like every year he walks into the season, like, dang, he might win the Super Bowl.
yeah, and I mean, can't say that for everyone.
Yeah,
So
okay.
you can basically only say that for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Because you always know the Chiefs are going to be playing in the game.
Well, the 49ers, you at least walk in every season saying, "Oh, we have a chance to lose in the Super Bowl," because that's what they like.
They didn't make playoffs this year.
Yeah, no, fun fact, they've either made the NFC Championship game or made the
Missed the
playoffs in the
playoffs.
last 10 years. One of the two things happened.
I did see that.
Pretty crazy.
That was insane. I'm just going to get into it. I do think the Eagles' offensive line is so good, but the Chiefs' defense is
Yeah,
so good.
it's good. The Chiefs defense, like Chris Jones, is like a top. He's top 5 defense. He might be top
It's
5.
hard to bet
He's
against
so good.
Mahomes. Who would I say had a better season? Might be Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Mahomes
pretty
didn't have a
good.
great season, but he won every game.
Yeah, I mean, he started off the season bad, and then he was very good from mid-season on. He played like how Mahomes should. I mean, I don't know. It's the Chiefs' run game scares me because it just scares me in a bad way. Like they have not like Hunt and
Saquon, we've never seen what a Saquon in clutch moments looks like until kind of in the end. And he looked good.
Playoffs.
He looked really good this time. I'm saying like in previous years, he's on the Giants. He's not playing meaningful football.
Oh, that's not true. They did make him win a playoff game.
They did.
They did. They played the one of the choker playoff games. They beat the Vikings. So they should have known it was a free ball.
Yeah, but I'm just saying Saquon. We've not seen Saquon at this stage.
Yeah,
I think he's going to be good. If you bet the under on Saquon rushing yards,
yeah,
I don't know what to tell
pretty sure
you.
the line right now is like I'm pretty sure the line's like 114.5. You better smash the over.
114.5.
Yeah.
On his line? Is that not crazy that his line's over the century mark?
I mean,
That's been it.
That's been it though
for like the
while.
last 6 weeks or something like
Yeah.
that.
I thought
He's
last
been
week it was
smashed.
like
he's missed like
80
once.
80 or 60 or something.
No, it was 100%.
Yeah, it was over
Did they
100.
I don't know.
You could have had like bonus they had discount.
Someone on DraftKings.
You can lower
the. That's the under 80.
Oh,
I forget one of those Twitter guys.
Yeah, it's because it gives
And after the first run, he goes, "Well, my bet's looking pretty bad." Like,
it's gonna hit as long as he has one huge run. So even games where he doesn't have like a 50+ yard run, he's gonna get his 20-something carries. So
it's insane. I think the Eagles. I like the Eagles.
I feel like Jalen Hurts is gonna actually have a huge passing game. That's my bold prediction.
I think so too.
I feel like it's just gonna be a bunch of. I feel like it's gonna be another high-scoring Super Bowl instead of a lower one. I think both teams could be in the 30s.
Is Jalen Hurts knee going to be like good to go?
Yeah, he was fine. He was fine in the Commanders game.
And not only that, they said, 2 weeks.
Yeah,
That's true.
You see all the interviews coming out at the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Dude, I saw somebody asked Travis Kelce, like, what do you love more, Taylor Swift or the Rex
Phantom
rigging
15
game?
yard.
Yeah, that.
Phantom 50-yard rushing the passer calls in the fourth quarter.
My favorite one
That's a good question. Next one.
My favorite one was Jameis Winston asking Devonta Smith the hard-hitting questions. He said, "What's your favorite color?" That was
Didn't he ask Jalen Hurts, like, where should I go? Who did he ask, where should I go?
No, he asked Saquon Barkley.
Saquon, he said, where should I
be
go? He said, New York Giants. All right, I'll call them. Protect Jameis at all costs.
Oh man, look,
Jameis
he
is
threw
PR
Travis Kelce cookies that had W, like in the shape of W's. He's like, "Travis, need you to eat some W's."
Heck yeah, I saw that. Hey, welcome in. Is you still watching? Does he too?
There's two of them.
Hey,
Yeah, two
comment down
here.
below. Hopefully on Instagram. But
You probably did,
yeah, you probably did. It's fine. But I'm gonna say about some of those questions. Did you see the DMVR Broncos? Zach Stevens asked Cooper DeJean, how does it feel to be a white cornerback? and like, do you support Riley Moss? And then he asked some of the Chiefs players, like he gave the old like very cherry picked like 29 touchdowns and 17 interceptions, or 21 touchdowns and 16 interceptions.
Yeah.
And one of the Bo Nix is one more touchdowns when the pick him. He's like, you picked Bo Nix over Patrick Mahomes to the people. I think, come on, that's cherry picked. That's not cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it is cool. I love DMVR.
Sure.
But it is a little cherry picked. No one's
taking Bo Nix over
taking Bo Nix over Patrick Mahomes. But, you know, I like all of them and how they've just been kind of interviews as a whole have been getting way less serious.
Yeah.
In the sports media
A
world.
little goofy sometimes.
Yeah, so you know, I love it though. I like watching little goofy, little goofy.
Yeah, I love watching. I was watching old interviews of like posting interviews with LeBron and how they would ask him dumb questions and he just walk up and
You know when he goes to briefcase. It may not mean nothing.
Next question.
Next question. Oh my god.
Any more? No. All right. That's only glasses.
Jason Kelce saying he's going for the Eagles instead of his own brother. W boy.
man.
I mean, yeah, he got beat by his brother.
She's still going for the Eagles. He's riding with the Eagles. We're riding with the Eagles here. We're gonna give you want to go official score predictions?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it's early, but like it is this Sunday. The Super Bowl got stuck on. I almost made other plans on Sunday. Like I forgot the Super Bowl was happening, and then I was like, because like you have that week off.
Yeah, I'll go. What if 30-27?
30-27.
Philly, baby. So we go with the Chiefs.
I was like, I saw this thing that said it's either gonna be a blowout for the Eagles or a close win for the Chiefs.
I like that. But no,
I don't think that's true.
I think it's gonna be close regardless.
Yeah. But I do think this is. I forget how much did the Chiefs lose in that one Super Bowl with Tom Brady?
It was like 31-9.
Never mind. The second loss of Patrick Mahomes' career. I think Mahomes is going to get up 24 points, but 38 from the Eagles. I got a 14-point win for the Eagles in this one. I think Saquon's going to get it, and they're going to like kind of just go back and forth. Now, the thing that scares me about the Chiefs, every time I watch them, there's a guy I don't expect that's doing great in the receiving room. I don't know who that's going to be. But and if that happens, I think
the Eagles.
No, the Chiefs. Like, there's always a guy like not that you don't expect. Like, he's a big name, but like when you think of Chiefs receivers, like you think
besides
first Worthy, and then maybe
Rashid, but
he's gone, and then you think maybe
Hollywood Brown probably.
But before that game, I would have probably said like D Hop, but like
no, Worthy's their best receiver.
No, I thought.
Kelsey in terms of the rest of the like receiving.
Or no,
but yes, wide receiver definitely Worthy. Worthy's been great since mid-season. He figured it out.
Yeah. So,
I
do you want to go?
Big fan of Tate's score prediction. I don't think it's going to happen in that fashion. I just don't see a 24-point comeback happening, especially against the Chiefs.
Did you mean that?
24-point comeback.
Yeah, you said
You said 20. You said they go up 24-0 and then 38 points from the Eagles.
Yeah.
No,
that's how I understand.
Yeah, that's how I
No. I meant like The Chiefs score 24.
Okay.
Total.
I was
But
guessing.
the Eagles score 30.
I was like 30 unanswered points in the Super Bowl. That'd be crazy.
38, yeah.
I'm gonna go 44-38 overtime victory for the Eagles. 66-point win.
So how are you seeing that happen with the Eagles?
Chiefs get the ball, and surprisingly, they get stopped. And the Eagles drive down.
I don't know if I can ever say Mahomes
Dude,
gets
Mahomes in the
stopped.
playoffs with the ball, bro.
Stopped. Overtime.
That ain't happening.
You just gotta trust. Fly Eagles fly.
I love how we have
the one time
these
in my life.
predictions. It's gonna be 28-0 Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Don't say that. Don't say
I will
that.
cry.
I'm not gonna crack that.
I just want more than 40 points scored between the two teams.
Yes, I'm good with that. I can
Hey,
tell.
this one's
I
easy.
want a
Yeah.
high scoring shootout like it was the last time they played.
Yeah.
And if it's not, at least be a fun game. It's like in like the 20s.
As long as it's not a blowout in the Chiefs' favor, I can care
And
less.
don't let us watch a stinker. I want to see a game 13-10.
I don't want to see that either. That's my worst fear.
Because then the Eagles have to win, or then it's even more brutal if the Chiefs win.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to watch a stinker.
Like the I forget what Super Bowl it was, but
The Rams and
Patriots
That
13-3.
That
final
Super Bowl,
score.
only Super Bowl I've ever just stopped watching at halftime.
I didn't watch it at all.
Every other Super Bowl I've
We were
watched.
in like what grade?
Middle school still.
Middle school still.
Yeah, that did not have my
Seventh
middle
grade.
school like ADHD brain entertained.
Yeah, no, the Rams.
I think I started playing
He said,
Madden.
he said 3-3 at halftime.
The Rams. No, we should have had Drew Brees versus Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
yeah.
That phantom pass.
I still don't know how they missed that. Like, I've never seen a more blatantly obvious passer. It makes me mad. I'm not even the Saints fan.
Wasn't it? Didn't the Rams cornerback? What was his name?
Nickel Roby Coleman was
Yes.
one. And then the
Didn't
wide
you say
receiver.
he did
And
it?
the wide receiver was like Tommy. Not what was his name? It was Tommy Lewis or something like that. He was like their punt returner.
I just remember he said in the locker room, he's like, "Yeah, that's what." I go with it. I'm like, "Dang!" And Shams bombs while we were.
No, maybe. No, for that I thought there
When
was
he
Major.
just got traded to the
Major sent me this, but look at who posted it.
Oh, just go to Shams profile. That's just-
No,
What was the profile name?
Oh, it was the balls. We love balls.
Oh, okay.
Go to Shams and see if any
I shouldn't say
No,
that.
I don't-
small time trades happened while we were.
I don't think so. I think it was.
Let's see. Ooh.
Okay, so Katie has no desire to go back to the Warriors.
Daniel Tice is who I was talking about when I said there was just a trade.
Daniel Tice got traded to OKC.
Yes.
His backup just right now. I guess check out.
When we were
Yeah, Springer to the Rockets. There was something.
No, I think that was it.
There's something else. Hold on, let me check here real quick on the little
Bleacher Report.
thing. I need to see where Kenny Martin went. Kenny Martin got traded.
I don't care what Kenny Martin.
I
No offense to Kenny Martin.
I don't
No,
know.
bro. Kenny Martin's not bad.
He's not bad.
Oh, apparently now, this is from Brian Windhorst, so this is reliable. Durant's likely to stay in Phoenix or join Miami.
Do we think Butler will get moved?
Dude, it's gonna be so hard. The only way that happens, is what do you call it? I mean, what's his face name? If Bradley Beal waives his no trade clause to go to Miami, and that's if Miami even wants Bradley Beal, because they're the only guys that are like tradable pieces right now that like make the money work. Or I guess if Durant somehow, if I don't know why Durant would end up in Miami, I don't know what the trade would like. Obviously not Hero or Bam, so I guess what you're swapping Jimmy and picks and some probably like Jovic and Hawkes for Durant. Like, and then the Heat are just what they have their big three and Duncan Robinson. That team isn't winning anything.
I don't think they're going to get anything either way. But
Yeah.
Super Bowl's good. Do we want to go ahead and make our crazy parlay for the Super Bowl? Now, sadly,
I already have 4 of them.
I'll have a Super Bowl one, yeah.
sadly,
Sadly, what?
You can't bet Gatorade color on app.
Boo.
No, it's gonna be purple.
Boo.
Purple Gatorade?
Purple Gatorade.
New Orleans. Oh, New Orleans does seem like a purple Gatorade.
Mardi Gras, come on, bro. I've been thinking about this. Thinking about this 24 hours.
Purple Gatorade? Maybe blue Gatorade.
I'm gonna
No,
go.
it's not blue.
Give me classic yellow.
Yellow. Oh, purple and yellow are probably like the two I could see. What if it's like
What
Good-
if
good old
what if it's
Like, what if
green
it's
or
red?
something?
What if it's just red for the Chiefs?
Well, are you saying they're gonna win?
No.
Stop doing that. So maybe it'll be the green for the Eagles.
Oh no, green Gatorade nasty though. I don't know if y'all ever had it.
Stop.
The green apple.
Green
Whoa,
no, green
whoa,
apple's
whoa,
terrible.
whoa, whoa,
Green apple's
whoa.
kinda sweet.
Green apple's
We're going-
nasty.
Watermelon too.
For our three viewers out there, I think, if I'm reading that right. Yeah, 3 viewers now.
Heck yeah.
He's saying green apple is nasty. For a man that thinks the cucumber lime Gatorade is
Y'all
top
are just
notch.
babies.
That is terrible
Y'all are just
Gatorade.
babies.
It is awful
We can make a
Gatorade.
poll here. These people can bet on the poll if they're here.
Yeah, our
Cucumber
three,
lime is a great Gatorade.
It's
so
terrible.
refreshing.
and I won't stand
No,
for
you
it.
just don't like veggies. That's your problem.
I do like veggies. I ate carrots for lunch every single day. You were there too.
Bro,
how do you spell Gatorade?
Oh my.
Gator ADE.
Yeah, you know
What?
what? Gator.
I do not spell Gator.
Stole it from you, bro.
It's supposed to look like GAITER.
That's how you spell it.
That's tailgater.
What do y'all think the Super Bowl color is going to be for this Gatorade? Y'all can vote down there.
It's gonna be indigo.
Or also, if you want to leave a comment, just say what Gatorade flavor do you think is gross?
Oh, we lost a viewer.
Oh,
We
they
lost a viewer.
well, they did not like the Gatorade question, but that is fine. Okay, let's go ahead and.
We
make this
lost
one.
2 viewers. We're only down to 1.
Oh, dang.
Oh no.
We lost both viewers. They did not like the Gatorade poll. No, we'll learn that one for next time. But for those listening afterwards, thank you. So let's go ahead and get our crazy parlay over here.
This is for the Super Bowl, by the way.
Yep. Yeah, just as we're not adding in NBA parlays to our Super Bowl parlay. Come on now.
No, we're going LeBron quadrupled up with the.
May not mean nothing to y'all. Understand nothing was done for me.
I see Saquon's line at 115 and a half.
Yep. Oh, it went up
115 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm
His
throwing.
longest rush is only 23 and a half.
I think he gets that. I think
I think he
he
definitely
can get it.
could.
I don't know if I want to waste that one because I can't make it go up, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, pass completions at 24.5 for Mahomes. I feel like Mahomes could get 25 pass completions.
I don't think.
All right, what's his pass attempts at? 35.5. They throw the ball so much.
He only threw it 26 times against
It's
the
the
Bills.
playoffs,
He
dude.
threw it 25 times against the Texans.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
I
the
don't. I
under.
think
You
they're
just
gonna.
mentioned the under on that.
Yeah,
That's
I
a-
agree with that.
Dude, Saquon rush attempts at 21.5. I feel like he's been smashing that. I feel like he's been getting 25
That'd be true.
minimum.
Rush attempts
Yeah.
21 and a half.
I see 15, 26, and 25.
Yeah, 21 and a half. Yeah.
And that's in the playoffs. I'm not looking at regular season.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
It's a different game. It's
Yeah.
a different ball game.
What was the wait? He had 15 versus the Packers.
No, versus the not the Redskins, the Commanders.
Because he did.
He had
Oh,
26
he
against the
missed it.
Rams, 25 against the Packers, 15 against
Yeah,
the
and
Commanders.
he
Rosé.
didn't play in the fourth quarter because they were blowing him out. So yeah.
Oh, it is a one-time use. Like he has a.
Half.
No, he has a 50-yard rush yards.
Mm.
149, 11 yards for 3.7 times. Do you think 150 rushing yards is possible from Saquon?
Yes.
No one would have to do anything else. Basically.
That's not true.
Yeah,
no.
I'm going to use it on as my
Hey, Hurts threw for like.
You said 150?
I had 149 and a half.
Dude, AJ Brown, I feel like is
I have
doing.
139 and a half for 159 and a half.
I did the 159.
I have 149.5. That's the highest one I have.
Why does it say we got 0 viewers?
No!
Bro, it don't even want. It don't even want you. Bro.
Anyway.
All right, so what are we doing? I kind of want to do longest rush.
Okay.
That's all.
If you want to do that one for Saquon, then we'll let that one happen.
Okay, 23 and a half. Yeah, I'm up.
All right, cool.
Mine's not loading. Oh, there it is.
All right. How many legs are we doing this?
6, like usual.
6. What about?
Okay.
Man, you just picked one. What do I go?
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna do longest. Another longest completion. Ooh, 35 and a half is kind of big there. Especially when I can get longest reception from AJ Brown as. Where's longest reception?
Next to long rush.
Okay. I'm actually gonna go to Devontae Smith. Because I think, which one do you think Trent McDuffie will be on?
Ooh, that's tough.
Is McDuffie the worst of the two corners?
No, he's
the better of
He's
the
on the
two.
corner.
I don't know how tall McDuffie is.
He's a
I don't think
smaller guy, but he guards big receivers. He's that good. Like they don't care.
I'm gonna go Devontae Smith once again.
Hard.
Yeah.
I'd go for that.
20 and a half long reception. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Bro's looking at his voicemails right now.
I'm just going there now.
All right.
Yep. 20 and a half for longest reception.
What's this? We gonna go. Let me look here.
I was looking at the kickers.
I
Okay.
am looking at the kickers. We're gonna go Harrison Butker is gonna make a 50+ yard field goal.
Dang.
Where's that
I don't have it on here, H. But
Yeah.
I just did kick points over 7.5 fantasy.
Okay. Yeah.
at? Wait, kick points. That's not fantasy points.
Yeah.
That's like just how many. So like, if you make a field goal, that's 3 kicking points.
Yeah.
I'm cool with this still.
So 2 field goals and 2 extra points.
Yeah, but how much is your odds on over 50 yard?
Ooh, I don't know if
I'll be honest, it's not even that crazy.
I think I'd rather just go for. Lucky, I think I might go Butker for just 2 field goals.
Then you just need 2 more extra points.
That's true. Okay, no, okay, fine. Kicking. I'll go with the kicking points.
Anyway,
There we go.
I'm gonna make mine. I don't know why they would ever give me this at this high of odds. Jalen Carter to get a sack, 2.39 times odds.
I like that.
Jalen Carter anytime sack.
Yep.
Okay, so Carter sack, Butker point.
Where is Jalen Carter?
All right,
So who
you have-
is
All right, let me see.
Deshaun Ward? I know who that is, obviously. But why is he at 3.11 odds? That's crazy. I think.
That's pretty high. Like that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Let's see. I'm gonna go Jalen Hurts 2 passing touchdowns at 2.54. I think he's gonna be slinging the rock.
Jalen Hurts 2 passing touchdowns.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Dude.
Especially if we think
That's
Right.
my last leg.
Yeah, and I know I'm adding one too. Like I don't care. Like I'm adding one of them too.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Kareem Hunt anytime touchdown.
I like that.
I like that a lot, actually.
I'm adding in a pass interception for Mahomes.
Man, I wish I had I really wish I had any sort of money in this.
I'm
But
not gonna lie. I really like all these. I'm not gonna lie. I really hate the Butker kicking points. What they kick no field goals? Like what they're just scoring.
Then do the extra points.
That's true. What is this? What is
Not
that?
forcing you. It's two, right?
2.5.
Yeah. So that's 3. All right. Well, let's go over these. So we got Saquon Barkley over 23.5 longest rush. We got Devontae Smith over 20 and a half longest reception. Harrison Butker 7.5 kick points is what I have. Y'all can also put Houston over there has the good old just 3 extra points made. Jalen Carter to get a sack. I think he's a beast. Jalen Hurts 2 passing touchdowns. Kareem Hunt anytime touchdown. And just to get the odds up a little bit, Pat Mahomes interception. I'm hoping my putting currency on someone isn't going to go bad and now Mahomes doesn't throw a pick. You know, I hope Mahomes throws a pick out here. You know, I hope all that stuff. Thank y'all for watching. We'll probably, unless something absolutely crazy like Sham sends a notification right now, we heading out.
Yeah.
I think we're heading out. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Make sure you guys hit that sub button. hit the like button. If you're listening on Spotify, give us a follow. Keep streaming us. And remember, one thing, really important. Keep eating chicken wings, guys. Make sure you eat them, guys. And I love you. Bye.
Wow.